Okay. Hello guys. Just gotta try and fix this no signal shenanigans. Then again, it's been 7 months. Sue me. Don't. Busy. and I am now only catching up with all of my responsibilities and what I want to do. So, hence why I'm doing this again.
What the?
Is this still the world?
This place is both the world and not. An outer dungeon. That's what Master Yada called it. I suppose you could call them a byproduct of Ida's corrosion of the world. While we're in an outer dungeon, not even the Serpent of Lore can find us here. Just be aware of one thing. There are outer bugs lurking out here as well. They're dangerous creatures, so you mustn't let your guard down. Understood? Alright, let's go. Kun and the others are waiting for us.
Feels so good to be playing a game again after 7 months. Alright girls, let's do it. So, the reason why I like this and I don't like this part of the game. I like it because a lot of the monsters here are really strong and it's actually challenging even with broken weapons, which I believe I still have on. The crappy thing about this, they kind of overuse it a little too much. And what I mean by a little too much, I literally mean that it's... Guys, your bubbles are getting in the way. This is a really cool area. I actually like it. The screen is just normally jittery when you're moving it around. We're gonna get into like those lasers. They suck. I hate them. However, there are, I believe, 3 different types of enemies in here. Oh, yeah, that's fine. You want to fight? We can fight. Yeah, I still got the hacked weapons on. So, anyway. Oh yeah, I'm also overpowered. I forgot about that. Because I'm at max level. Simple how you forget some things. Okay, so anyway. Avoid these. They will kill you. I don't care what level you are. Oh, I forget how beautiful this is.
I'll crush you.
Now, I'm not sure what I got my data drain up to. Actually, can I check that? Awakening. I'm at level 4. I still got a long way to go. So, these are the items. You can kick them. They have some neat stuff. Yeah, get rid of that item. Yeah, get rid of that item. Okay. But yeah, it's a cool place. I kind of like it. Sometimes it gets drawn out though, because you just have to do so much stuff in them.
I guess we did it.
But you can get some nice items. What else? Let's talk about life. Life has been very confusing. I now have stable partners, which is nice. I also have days where I'm actually teaching people, which I suppose is nice. I also have a boss that really likes to like get on my ass, but that's normal. Every job has that. But at the same time, there are days where she absolutely adores me because I actually work compared to 90% of the people. Adelie, that wasn't needed.
I didn't even break a sweat.
That's why no one likes you. What? The other thing is, my party members are really that stupid where they will intentionally wait behind the lasers and then let the lasers hit them. Now, this isn't like a really strong dungeon for the main reason that it's just to get your tasting on it. But, drop rate plus 20. Actually, I want to keep that. What can I get? You can get special items for completing our dungeons. But you have to do everything. You gotta kill every single monster, break every box. It pretty much makes me remind myself of the original Dahak series, which I still have to finish. Oh, man. I gotta clean up my inventory too.
Your guard's down.
But in the original Dahak series, you actually had to do all that work to get good items.
I didn't even break a sweat.
And then there was also, like, you know, that quest you would do at the end of the game.
I'm not going.
that he's actually Sora, and there's a pretty freaky way to actually understand this, which is why I kind of stood away from this topic for a long time, because he says something very unique. Haseo says he doesn't know why he's an epitaph user, and he doesn't know why for the people who know the series really well, you can actually get Sora's blades later on in this volume. I believe in this volume you can get his swords. It's a very lucrative quest. Now the way that you would do that in the original games is when you were playing as Kite, you would go into an area and he was within the red wand, and once you free him from the red wand, he actually becomes uncomatose and he wakes up in the real world. However, he doesn't know who he is, he doesn't know his character, his login, because he woke up far after like the world shut down. So when he actually comes to, the world's offline because of, you know, after they defeat the last epitaph, he then waits for the world to come online again, and he creates Haseo, not knowing about anything of his previous character. You can actually go into Haseo's background story and find out that his name is the same name as Sora, as the real-life human. So that's a little food for thought. These other characters, no relation back to the regular Dot Hack, except for Zelda. Zelkova. I got Zelda on the brain right now. Zelkova is actually Helba's son. There's some food for thought. Anyway, let's get out of here, because no need to be in the dungeon anymore. But yeah, that's a little food for thought. Haseo is actually Sora. And the reason why I say it's important that...
I'll take my leave here. See
I
you,
just
Haseo.
love when you interrupt me, Pi. Love it. So when he says, like, I don't know why I was a chosen epitaph, if you remember way back in the very first game, 2 games ago, where he pretty much is trying to get his epitaph, and I believe he's fighting Bordeaux. It's the first tournament, and Skeeth pretty much screams at him saying, I have found you. That's him pretty much saying, like, oh, I finally found you, like the person who I trapped in the wand. Just, again, food for thought, just so you know. That's why it's very relevant. Yes, Endurance is actually elk. That is true. And yes, you did, but I didn't believe you because it wasn't something that was common knowledge. At least not to me. Oh, I forgot I had this background. So let me explain the outer dungeons. Yeah, I don't care.
Yada, where'd you go? We could really use your strength
No,
right now.
no you don't. Notice of the Sage Palace tournament. Allow us to announce the upcoming tournament at the Sage Palace. This tournament will follow special rules. We advise that those who wish to participate in the tournament to take note of the different rules. This tournament will be a PK tournament emphasizing PK players. Entrants will be selected and matches determined based on their PK counts and level difference between the PK opponents. Since character creation, additionally, Lumina Cloth and Breck Opena will both become PK possible zones. Oh, that's not good because that's where our home is. Until the tournament is complete. Finally, here is a message from the Emperor Tahaku regarding the Sage Palace tournament. To all players, I, the greatest Sage Palace Emperor, hereby declare this PK tournament commenced. Let the weak bow before my blade and beg mercy. Let the fools gather in the arena. There, and I send
True death.
Right. We're gonna get into that in probably like next episode when he talks about it.
And Taihaku, was he the kind of guy to use
No.
cheap taunts like this?
I'm pretty sure if we're given enough time, you can actually find a lot of references back to the original dot hacks between the characters. Might do that one day. Between all far one of my more favorite games, but then again I haven't played so before I was rudely interrupted.
And here comes the Sage Palace Emperor! Ladies and gentlemen!
I love the graphics of this
Taiko!
game.
Seems like he's
Do amplify one's emotions.
The sword talked!
Yes. But Maxwell was not originally such a sinister sword.
Has Ida corroded the sword's data?
Let's go. I don't want to see Taihaku like this.
Serious. Thanks for letting me know about Taihaku. I'll see what I can figure out on my own.
Haseo, is there really nothing between you and Taihaku?
Besides the Forest of Pain, nope. Nope, not at all.
I can't say there isn't, but it's not like there is either.
You've changed. You always pushed people away before.
I just didn't have the luxury.
Luxury?
The luxury to carry others with me. I could only think about myself.
That's hard to hear. But I'm glad I spoke with you. I don't want to see Taihaku end up like Alkaid.
I'll save them. Both Alkaid and Taihaku. They're both valuable friends of mine that play the world. Just like I do.
Thank you, Haseo. Those words will become my hope.
Taihaku's been contaminated by Ida, and the tournament system's been changed. There's only one person I know who could do that, the person behind this is.
And there we go, the bombshell. I believe I talked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, we got to log out to check the email. By the way, why are you up this late? Yeah, I think it's who joins me for the tournament? I forget. It's been a while. It's alright, I'll figure it out. You're not tired. Must have been tired all day to not talk to me. Either that or hopefully you actually did something that you were supposed to do. I don't ride the bike enough, even though I've already maxed it out. I like the bike. The same people.
Gaspard! You worthless pieces of gutter trash!
Okay, I got a problem with this scene because they're both level 150. Now granted, it doesn't kill Gaspard. But come on.
We can hunt all the prey we want now. If we get enough, we might even be able to get into the tournament.
PK them?
And even if I can't get into the tournament, it feels great to PK
I
out in the
really
open
want to
like
PK
this.
you.
What's going on? Why is there PKing in town?
Syllabus.
Hey,
Not really.
another easy mark.
Oh,
Nope.
you scared?
Don't bother apologizing. It won't help.
Can't you guys see my neighbor tag?
Huh? Haven't I seen these guys?
Names.
That's right.
Sale?
Haseo?
Yep.
Like that Haseo?
Yep.
The terror of death?
You jerks. What did you do
Actually,
to my
you should really be more
friends?
politically correct and say what did you do to my guild members, but yeah, that works too.
Let's get out of here!
I didn't even do anything yet.
Gaspard!
Gaspard! Wait, we're coming! How could the towns be PK zones?
Who's the genius that introduced this system? Who is this
Actually,
supposed to be
Celebus, I find it very
for?
fun. But then again, I'm a very cynical man. So... You're always scared.
I can't walk around town freely, or even open up shop.
Why would you want to walk around town anyway? There's warp zones. Or ride a bike.
Horrible.
Oh, Allie, shut
system
up.
just hurts everyone.
God.
It's unforgivable. Haseo, we have to get the world back the way it was.
No, I kind of like it
Celebus
like
and
this.
Gaspard.
Can we keep it like this instead? Much more entertaining.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Natalie.
Haseo.
I can't forgive anybody who'd take their joy away.
Haseo, you remember the first game where you were just constantly doing that? Don't be a hypocrite.
Sakaki, I won't let you have your way.
And this is if I wasn't going to be copyrighted, put a Backstreet Boys song. So, yeah, I didn't feel like talking today or that much recently. Well, hate to break the news to you, but that's nice and all. But you could still text saying, I don't feel like talking. But hey, if you want to give the cold shoulder, that's fine too. What was I supposed to do now? Right, I gotta check the mail. Because I forget how much this game just loves to tell me to do that. Sage Palace, don't really care, I already know what's going on. That's all logs. I'm actually kind of surprised that's the only thing in the official log. There's important unread messages. Let's finish this though. Okay. That's good. Movies?
Don't enter the PK tournament. Sakaki's going to spread Ida's seeds everywhere. I'm not gonna let them become lost ones.
I really wish he would. But, you know.